many guitarists do you know have a rhythm named after them? A specific beat? I really can only think of one person, and it's the mighty Bo Diddley. In 1955, the Bo Diddley beat was introduced to popular music. And I have to tell you, 65 plus years, it's still going strong. That was the reason why I made this video. I was recently listening to new music, and they're using the Bo Diddley beat in it. I mean, think of all the songs that were influenced by this. I mean, George Michael's Faith, the Rolling Stones' Not Fade Away. I'd be curious in the comments below to leave other songs that you're familiar with that use this beat. If you're not familiar with this beat, it's a great beat to get started learning rhythm guitar on, even for beginners to advanced. It's a fun beat, and I also find it very easy to play. Even though it's more of a complex rhythm pattern, it just comes naturally. So let's grab a guitar and break down the Bo Diddley beat. So let's go ahead and listen to the Bo Diddley beat in context to some music. This is an Inspired By song that I wrote, obviously inspired by Bo Diddley. And that's part of my video series that I do where I write an original piece of music, either inspired by an artist or a genre of music, and then I break down all the guitar parts for you, so you can incorporate them in your own playing. If you're interested in this song, I'll put one of those cards up there. But let's go ahead and listen to the Bo Diddley beat in context to that song, and then I'm going to break it down for you. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there it was, that's the Bo Diddley beat, and I'll play it again just now without the music so you can get familiar with this pattern. And again, I find this so interesting that this rhythm to me just seems more natural than even just doing straight ahead, like quarter notes. I know that sounds a little bit boring, but I have to tell you, when you play straight quarter notes, to keep them steady and in rhythm, which I didn't do a very good job there, it's harder for some odd reason than just keeping this beat going. And I think the reason for that is that you constantly keep this picking hand going in those 16th notes. And what I'm doing is, when I want to accent the Bo Diddley beat, I'm just laying the pressure of my fretting hand down on the fretboard. So there it is, real slow. So you can see there's certain accents on the downstrokes and the upstrokes. So up at tempo. And something interesting that Bo Diddley did as well, to make his guitar sound a little bit unique, is he had a little tremolo on. And that tremolo is probably my favorite effect of all time. And you can hear how those notes are wobbling, and it just adds a little bit of texture and movement already to the movement of the rhythm itself. And another secret that he would do is that he would go down to the flat 7, and then come back up to the chord. And it just added some different, I guess, tension, and then release, going to the chord again. And then back into it. So the trick here to practice is keeping this hand going, and also learning how to kind of lift up your fretting hand to mute those strings in between the different pulses of the beat itself. I'll go ahead and leave the practice track for this song in the description below if you're interested in downloading that for free. Good luck and have fun with the Bo Diddley beat.